A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. Someone will be keeping an eye on John Wall.
And you know what? He's like a tank when he's coming down the lane. Lay into him as hard as you can. You're not going to be able to knock him off balance.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Here's Bogdanovich, covered by Wall. Down low. Beal with it. Outside, Wall. On defense, the Wizards. Big smooth. From 16 feet away, he cans it. And Washington has possession. 4-point game. Back to Bryant. The kick out to Brown. And that one's good.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Tries to save it. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And here's Wall. His last outing, 16 points for him. Outside for Beal. Count the bucket.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
So it's Utah now. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Wall. Pass to Brown. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
Kevin, Scott Brooks gave me a couple of minutes to catch up with him.
Big smooth. Another shot, and he sinks the layup.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Wall with it. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Here's Bogdanovich. Ingles. Here's Bogdanovich. He's covered by Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Big smooth. And he's good on the 3-ball. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Bryant. Can't hit from in close. Big smooth, defended by Bryant. Shoots from the line. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Washington trailing. Outside, Wall.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
So it's Utah now.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Here's Beal. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And here comes the break. It's the Wall. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Wall. And so Wall nails both of them. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Goaltending call. The basket will count.
The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Utah leading. Shot denied. And here's the break. Here's Brown. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Big smooth. Covered by Wall. That drops.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Pass to Beal. Now here's Bryant. Outside, Wall. That's good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Big smooth, covered by Wall. And here is Davis.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Now Beal. He's always able to provide big production, averaging 22 points a game. Back to Wall. And that one's good.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
And the Jazz call time here. Here's Mitchell. They set the pick. Pass to Davis. Shoots. Beal pulls it in. And here are the Wizards now, trailing by 2.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Ingles. That 3 off the mark. Fast break, here they come. And here's Beal.
Well, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Washington with the ball. Outside, Wall. Inside. It's stolen by Brown. Pushing it up. The finish. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. And the Wizards with possession. Here's Smith. And he gets the bucket.
Every time it gets scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
To the paint, and it's blocked. 3 on 3. Back to Brown. Shoots the 3, and he gets the bucket.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And Utah has possession. 7-point differential. Urchinus. And the Wizards hit again from deep. Big smooth. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the Wizards with possession. Smith inside. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. On offense, here are the Jazz. They trail by 9 points. Big Smooth gets the three-pointer to fall. Now, here is Robinson. Smith outside. Six to shoot. Smith right side. Big Smooth, covered by Smith.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
And here is Robinson. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Virginus. His three-pointer's off the mark. Big Smooth. And that one's good. 26 points for him. Washington with the ball. They set the pick. And the foul on Big Smooth. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Mahinmi. Shot clock at 5. Virginus. Bank shot. No good. Here's Tucker. Big Smooth. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. The Wizards with the lead. Pass to Robinson. Here is Mahinmi. Covered by Conley. Big Smooth. Covered by Smith. Big Smooth. The shot from the low post is good. Here's Robinson. Can't get it to go. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Well, up to this point, to the inside. Big Smooth. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Smith with it. Pass to Robinson. And that one's good. Utah trailing here. Big Smooth. And again, it's Utah. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Back to Robinson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The first free throw is good. The Jazz making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Davis. Knocked away. Moutier. Rebounded by the Wizards. Outside, Wall. From the arc. Good. He's got 13.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
And the Jazz with possession here. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. The Jazz making a switch here. Big Smooth. They get it back. Tries again. And Davis can't get it to go. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Wall. To the middle. And yes, sir, that one drops. Here's Bogdanovich. Big Smooth. That is good.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Left side, Wall. Fires from deep. Beal can't get it to go. And the Jazz making a change here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Bogdanovich, covered by Wall. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. Ingles. The Jazz with another miss. Now Wall. And the foul on Big Smooth. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Wall. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one drops. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Big Smooth. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Beal. He's got 5. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And here's Wall.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Big Smooth, covered by Wall. Here's Davis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Mitchell. That ties it up.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Here's Wall. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Now here is Davis, covered by Wall.
That's his first personal foul.
Big Smooth.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Now here's Beal. Defense right on him.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Brown.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. Fast break, here we go. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. back to Brown. Pass to Beal. Now here's Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Big Smooth. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Wizards with the lead. All with it. And the foul on Big Smooth. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Pass to Beal. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And the Jazz call time here. Here's Mitchell. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. So it's Utah now. Ingles gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now here's Wall. He's got 16. Poked away. The kick out to Brown. But they recover it. Back to Wall.
Defensive violation.
And the Jazz making a change here. Jazz on D. Fighters from 14. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Beal. Rebound by Mitchell.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Pass to Brown. Lots of room. And that one's good. Now here's Wall. He's tightly guarded.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Utah trailing here. To the inside. Here's Wall. He's been a go-to guy for them when they've needed offense. He's averaging 19 points a game. And that one falls for Wall.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
Big Smooth, covered by Wall. Big Smooth, and Utah again with the bucket. Wall with it, 18 points for him. Big Smooth, smooth as silk on the finger roll. Here's Beal. Pass to Wall. Here we go, one-on-one. Big Smooth.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. So he gets them both. Here's Beal. He has 7. Pass to Wall. Here's Bryant, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Big Smooth. Rebounded by the Wizards. Now Beal. Big Smooth. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And here's Wall.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
And that one falls for Wall. Big Smooth. Now here's Wall. 21 points in the game. Hangs. No good at the rim. Big Smooth. He takes that one up and powers it through. Got a piece of it. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. And he makes the first.
They're just over 80% from the line now. Much better than what they shot in the first.
Here is Mahinmi. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Big Smooth, covered by Smith. Shoots. It's hauled in by Brown. Urginus. No good from outside.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Washington trailing. Brown outside. The three ball. Shot, no good. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the... Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. A fantastic game here from Big Smooth in this one. Back to Wall. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. Wall. The steal. And they're moving it up. Pass to Mitchell.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. All with it. Pass to Beal. And here is Bryant. Here's Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich, covered by Wall. Here's Bogdanovich. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Beal. Terrific design on the pick foot, and he lays it in. Utah leading. Big Smooth. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Now Wall. 21 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Here's Beal. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there. Big smooth. Covered by Wall. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Two minutes into the second half of play now. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And the foul on Big Smooth. That will be foul number 5 on him. Pass the Wall. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Now Beal fires the three. The shot is off. Inside. It's stolen by Bryant. Wall up top. Pass to Brown. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. On the inbound. Misses off the right iron.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Davis, defended by Bryant. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Ingles. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And here's Wall. He's got 21. Pass to Beal. Bryant with it. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The free throw drops for Bryant. Both free throws good from Bryant. And the Jazz call time here. To the paint. Beal with the steal. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Wall. Clock at 6. Right side, Wall. That's good. So it's Utah now. They lead by 1. Big smooth. Oh, that's blocked.
You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to find the bottom of the net.
Here's Davis. Soft touch off the glass. Wall with it. 23 points in the game. Washington calls timeout. And the Jazz making a change here. Here's Beal. And another miss by Washington. There's a good screen. Big smooth. Covered by Wall. Pass to Mitchell. Off target from outside. Outside, Wall. Beal. Back to Wall. Four on the clock. Offensive rebound. Outside for Beal. Goes back up. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
And both free throws good for Beal. Pass to Mitchell. Big smooth. Covered by Wall.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
Washington with the ball. Here's Brown. Puts up a three, and he gets it to go. Utah trailing here. Fires from the wing. And the Wizards with possession. Pass to Wall. Now here's Beal. Now Wall. Shot clock at 6. But they'll get another chance. Number 8 goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Now here is Conley. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Mitchell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside, Wall.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Pass to Conley. Big smooth. A three-pointer off the mark.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Now here's Brown. 14 points for him. Robinson with it. Conley picks him up. Clock at 6. Backing down is Bryant. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just 1 season, I think it's been remarkable.
Here's Davis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's his first trip to the line.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
Now Beal. He's got 15. The kick out to Wall. That's good.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Big smooth, covered by Wall. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Big smooth, covered by Wall. And that one's good.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Right side Wall. The three. Utah with the rebound. Big smooth. And the basket good.
He's showing great leadership here, willing his team into this game with his performance, doing everything in his power to cut into the lead.
Now here's Wall. He's got 29 points. The kick out to Brown. Back to Wall. Pass to Beal.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Moutier, covered by Wall. And Davis gets it to go. And here's Wall. And here is Beal. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Conley up top. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here comes Beal. With one on the clock. And no good trying to get that one. And offensively, a great show for the... We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Big smooth, covered by Smith. Here's Davis. Can't get it to go. And the Wizards now going the other way. Smith inside. Pass to Beal. And that one's good. Here's Mitchell, covered by Smith. Here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock.
Brown.
Wizards making a switch here. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Big smooth, covered by Smith. Good. Now here's Beal. Here is Mahinmi. Pass to Beal. 6 to shoot. And a missed layup. Here's Mitchell. Big smooth. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he knocks down the first one. The Jazz making a switch here. He's off on the second. The Wizards with the lead. Deal with it. Deflects the pass. Urginus. From outside, off the mark. Big Smooth. And the foul on Big Smooth. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. And so it's Washington who scraped by with the win. Probably.